The 16th FINA World Championships, also Aquatics 2015, were held in Kazan, Russia from the 24th of July to the 9th of August 2015. Russia hosted this event for the first time. The number of participating national teams, athletes and the number of medals were the most ever amongst these championships. President of FINA Julio Maglione at the closing of the event named this championships as best in the history of FINA. This was the first time the World Aquatics Championships partially overlaps with the FINA World Masters Championships that have a number of athletes, countries and medals which have the most ever also. Competitions were held in 6 sports in 3 main competition venues. The new FINA high diving discipline has been presented on the XX FINA Technical Congress and has been officially included to the FINA World Aquatics Championships program starting from the 15th FINA World Championships 2013 in Barcelona, Spain. In this 16th FINA World Championships first time the mixed pair duets in the synchronized swimming were included and first time the mixed command competitions in each sports were carried. This championship is one of the qualifying events for the 2016 Summer Olympics. At these championships 31 countries were awarded with a medal. Most number of gold medals won was by China, the United States and Russia. Also, China, the United States and Australia had the most number of any medals in total. This was the first time since the 2001 World Aquatics Championships that the United States did not finish in first place in the medal standings, finishing second in the medal table behind China. It was the second time that China topped the medal standings. Also, 12 world records were set at these championships. Host selection. The host selection for the 2015 World Aquatics Championships took place on the 15th of July 2011 at the Biennial General Congress of FINA in Shanghai, the host city of the championships that year. Kazan defeated rival bids from Guadalajara, Hong Kong, Guangzhou, and Montreal. The last 2 cities withdrew the bids shortly before the vote. Date change. The dates of these championships were moved back 1 week to lengthen the gap between it and the aquatics competitions at the 2015 Pan American Games in Toronto, Canada. Host city. Kazan is the capital of the Republic of Tatarstan, Russia. With a population of near 1.2 million, it is the 6th largest city of Russia. Kazan is one of the key political, economic, sport, cultural, religious, financial, scientific, educational, and transportation centers of Russia. Kazan is located at the confluence of the Volga and Kazanka rivers in the European part of Russia, just 1 hour from Moscow by air. The current mayor of Kazan is Uwe. In 2005, Kazan celebrated its 1000th anniversary. In 2013, Kazan hosted similar by scope the worldwide sport event, the 2013 Summer Universiade. As a city of unique monuments of the past, Kazan is on the list of the UNESCO World Heritage Cities. There are a lot of famous professional sport clubs like Football Club Rubin Kazan, Ice Hockey Club Akbars Kazan, Basketball Club UNICS, Volleyball Club Zenit and Dynamo Kazan. The organizing committee and executive direction of sport projects. Many commercial sponsors and non-commercial partners and so-called ambassadors of championships were involved for carrying the event. Initially, half of the 6,500 members from national teams were accommodated in athletes' villages like at the Olympics. A fleet of near 500 buses and cars, more than 400 volunteers, near 100 broadcasters and 1,200 mass media journalists supported the event. Totally, near 1,800 officials and 100,000 guests visited the city. More than 500,000 tickets were sold on the championships, competitions and shows. Rides by urban transport are free for participants, volunteers and spectators with a ticket for a sports competition. The cost for the championships was near 3.5 billion rubles. During the championships, an open-air cultural FINA park with a capacity of 20,000 and many thematic and national pavilions were opened for all participants and guests near the main venues. The 33rd International Sport Movies and TV Festival FICTS Challenge 2015 and Tatarstan's main Sabantui were dated for the championships. Symbols. The logo of 2015 World Aquatics Championships is the colored and stylized map of Kazan with pictograms of the events held in the championships. Corresponding to emblem of Tatarstan, the snow leopards ITIL and Alsu in swimming costumes were selected as mascots of championships. Slogan of the championships is Water of Life. The medals of championships contains its name, city and date in the rim and volume, host country and city, and logos of the championships and FINA in internal dark blue background with live water effect. The medals are made from zinc with proper coating by gold, silver and bronze. In honor of the event, Bank of Russia issued the 3-ruble silver commemorative coin with colored logo of championships, and Russian Post produced 320,000 stamps and the commemorative booklet with envelope and stamp of first-day mail cancellation. Venues. The championship competitions hold in facilities built for the 2013 Summer Universiade, also hosted by Kazan. 3 of 4 main venues are placed near each other. All the venues is conveniently accessed by major avenues and roads, as well as by public transport, making it easy for participants and spectators to travel to and from the championships. All existing venues are designed and constructed in accordance with the FINA competition's requirements. Kazan Arena construction period. The usual capacity of the venue is 45,000 seats, but 15,000 temporary seats were installed during the World Championships 2015. This was the first time since the 100 meters pool at White City in 1908 that swimming pools were placed in a football stadium. On the football pitch of the stadium, 2 temporary 50 meters long pools are constructed. Main pool for swimming and synchronized swimming competitions, and a temporary training pool connected with the competition pool with additional athletes relax and massage area. The total capacity of the competition arena reaches up to 15,000 people. Both temporary pools and a roof in the main swimming arena were constructed to meet FINA World Championships general requirements in cooperation with FINA partner The pools. Aquatics Palace and Arena for water polo construction period. The capacity of the venue is 4,200 seats. The temporary open arena for water polo with capacity 3,500 is set near the Aquatics Palace. The building consists of 3 pools, diving 33.3 times 25 meters pool, synchronized swimming 50 times 25 meters, training pool 50 times 25 meters. This special indoor swimming pool is situated on the picturesque bank of the Kazanka River. Diving and synchronized swimming playoffs are held there. The temporary open arena for water polo with 3,500 was built close near Aquatics Palace, using its service and support systems. Kazanka River bank near the Kazan Kremlin. It is a temporary construction for the competition. The location at Kazanka River near Kazan Kremlin and Palace Square is the same as for the first FINA High Diving World Cup. Number of seats: 3,000 people. Open water swimming and high diving hold. Route of open water swimming lies across Kazanka River, having near 1.5 kilometers wide at this place. Training venues: Auxintes swimming pool, Burevestnik Swimming Pool, Olymp Swimming Pool, Akbur Swimming Pool, Aksharlak Swimming Pool, Bustan Swimming Pool. Schedule. The opening ceremony took place on July 24, 2015 and the closing ceremony on August 9, 2015. Both are being held in some modified ice hockey Tatneft Arena. In the opening and closing ceremonies participated the president of FINA, the heads of Kazan and Tatarstan, and the president of Russia who declared the start of championships, and the prime minister of Russia and the prime minister of Hungary who took the FINA flag from a name of host country of the next World Aquatics Championships. Dozens of singers, dancers, acrobats, other artists, swimmers, aerialists and also all the spectators with the distributed colored flashlights took part in the ceremonies. The pools, water paths, many fountains, pads for artists, dancing robots, manipulators, large multi-level dynamically changed the main, floating and pendant structures, poles of fire, vapor, virtual waterfall, large four-faced articulatory gestured 3D mask and other special effects were involved. The Olympic scope ceremonies. The opening ceremony first time was repeated 8 times in next days as show. Medal table. Total number of medal sets is 75. Asterisk host nation. Participating nations. A total of near 2,400 athletes from 190 nations and territories are participating in the event. The numbers in parenthesis represents the number of participants qualified. The 15 countries with more than 35 participating athletes are Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Kazakhstan, Germany, Great Britain, Greece, Hungary, Italy, Japan, Mexico, Russia, South Africa, Spain, Ukraine and the United States. First time Kosovo Swimming Federation participates in this FINA World Championships.